Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Sessions, we having sessions, we locked in, you better tap in. Welcome back to another great episode of Sessions QC, the hardest podcast out the quad. Matter of fact, we are the longest running, independently produced, hardest hitting podcast out the quad. That is the new tag for what's going on,
Talk
man.
your shit.
You feel me? Man, we got the general himself. Minister Skrooge is in the building with us to talk about his new project, his accomplishments that we just completed together, and other things, man, because it's a lot to talk about.
Let's get it started, baby. I'm all here for it.
Okay, first and foremost, congratulations on your run at the Mix.
Congratulations to you. Salute, brother.
Man.
Hey, man, you did your shit, homie.
Tell him how I had the Army Man singing the Vice Lord song.
Hey, yeah. Hey. Yes, sir. He threw fam off, but hey, he was out there rocking and rolling, man. You did your shit, man.
We had fun, man, and you know, one thing about it, he refused to be denied to run in it, and I refused to quit, man. You know what I'm saying? So times was great. I feel good about it. See y'all next year at the Big Sessions at the Bigs. It's gonna be a yearly thing, man. Next time, oh yeah, shout out to the sponsor that helped sponsor me, 20 FT Apparel, J&J Memories, Stitch Please. Most definitely, we had ball sessions represented for everybody.
So, bro, I'm gonna tell you, fam, I wasn't even planning on running that shit, fam. I had already did my little demonstration.
Right.
I did the firecracker run for real, and then you was like, bro, I ain't turning down no wreck. You feel me?
Yeah. See, but you know what's crazy about that conversation was? When we agreed to do it, I really agreed to do it because I thought I was going to have to work that weekend.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to have an excuse to tell you, man, bro, I can't even do it. I'll work. Man, that shit fucked me over, man.
Huh?
That shit fucked me over. Them people hit me, say, oh, no, you off this weekend, baby. You can do the Bigs. Nah.
Hey, bro.
But I'm glad.
And see, here go the thing, though. See, I damn near got to looking for excuses and shit like that, but I had to use you as motivation. Like, man, I can't let bro down. You feel me? Even how you keep saying how I got in the building. Like, right. I played with the time. I registered at the last minute. You feel what I'm talking about? I done underestimated traffic. I done waited too long to get down there and get my bib.
Man.
And they ain't even give me my bib.
But you ran that motherfucker.
Man, I'm talking about this lady was like, man, listen, man. They wasn't finna let me in there.
Damn.
And then she was like, man, you better go run that thing.
And that's what I did.
I done pulled the town out of there.
Ooh,
I'm in there. I'm coming up Brady now. Here this nigga come.
Right behind him.
Hey, we in there, man. We did that. Famo, listen, let me tell y'all something. This one I knew we wasn't playing. My nigga hit it all the way up Brady, fam, non-stop. You hear me? I was like, okay, shit.
Just for the record, Brady Hill ain't the danger hill. It's that other one when you coming off of Kirkwood. That hill is the monster. Just for the record, that motherfucker.
But you have been telling me you been training for the hills anyway.
I tried. I bullshitted half-ass training. Never again. I stunned it because I thought what I used to do. I thought muscle memory was gonna come back. That shit disappointed me. Now I know I gotta make sure I gotta train good.
I don't know how I disappointed you. Like I said, you hit it up Brady, then you hit the 5K nonstop. After you did that, I was done with you. I took off.
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
but you pushed me good enough, and I made sure I told you. I said, bro, I'm gonna finish the run. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna finish. I finished running. It looked like I was about to fall over, but the tortoise finished the race when we got there.
and past the finish line. You know what I'm saying? That's the realest shit, bro. You started the finish line and you passed it.
Yeah.
Whatever happened in between, you just was great. You feel me? You was great that day.
And we had fun with it. We talked enough junk that day. And
people saying what we had going on
and vibed off of it.
And it got them that extra little couple You dig steps and whatnot. You feel me?
Push. That's a lovely experience. If you have an experience, even if you just gonna walk it and you don't want to do nothing, that's an experience to make sure you do at least once in your life. If you from the Quad Cities, that's something you should do once in your life, man.
Listen, bro.
It's the vibe. Everybody down there. It's all, even before the race. I was down there intermingling with the crowd. I got pictures. I took a picture with a lady in a squirrel suit only because I thought the squirrel suit was dope. Whole time, I had a 420 number on my shirt painted on from J&J Memories, and her number was 420. That was the weird, the most kismet shit ever. Then I lost my finish line blunt, and I was sad about that. I mean,
but you was kicking it with everybody.
Everything was 420. I found all the smokers.
They out there running with beers and they
ran. I couldn't do the beer.
They had to let you run with the blunt if you wanted to.
If I wanted to. That would have killed me though.
They wasn't really tripping on nothing.
None of that. That might be the next goal. See if I could train where I can still run with the blunt for a little bit. Had a GoPro on me while I'm smoking. And then they kill myself when I hit that motherfucker wrong.
I stay running, bro, but I try to fuck with the tobacco-free wraps and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I really like to fuck with the dispensary weed because I know what I'm putting in my lungs. It's just hard discipline, bro. That's why and then that shit helped me when that running. Right. You know what I'm saying? I done ran a few 5Ks and all this year. I done ran 3 5Ks. You know what I'm saying? Every holiday, every month down there, I'm running a 5K. Cause that shit, first of all, that shit is motherfucking just, listen, once I do something I know like ain't too many people willing to do, now everything else is like, nigga, what I can do anything.
Anything I put my mind to, I can accomplish.
That's what you feeling right now,
most
right?
Definitely. Yeah.
Like,
anything I put my mind to,
what?
How can I let y'all stop me from being the greatest multimedia corporation that we got coming out of the Quad City? How dare I let y'all stop Sessions podcast as a business, as a whole, as an entity? How dare I let, you know what I'm saying?
Just like I told them, man, you ain't denying me.
Man, you ain't denying me.
I came through like Eddie Murphy, the upper room, I bust through the upper room. I bust in that motherfucker.
Man, what you mean I can't have this white only pie? Hey, give me some of this race.
Man, you feel me? Give me that, cause I need that, bro. Cause then everything else, nigga, is nothing. I'm running through anything and anybody you put in front of me. You understand? And then like I be running as much as I can because it helped me deal with people,
clear your mind,
and clear my mind and keep me patient. Like I control my emotions. You feel what I'm talking about? I don't be jumping to conclusions or jumping out my easy. You feel me?
It's real easy to let some internet shit pull you off your square. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And why stoop to the levels of the internet gangster, man? Because we outside all the time, man. If it was that serious, B, you could say something when you see us. But other than that, we're being the generals, leading the pack, showing people that we may not have to like each other, but we can all work together to get some money, man. Because that's what it's going to take, a united front to get noticed.
Son, because there's weird science out here, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? But,
most definitely.
If it makes sense to you feel me?
Do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. Like you said, man, like I just learned that I don't take it personal. I try not to take nothing personal, and I try to keep my ego out of it.
See, but you know what, though, bro? Speaking of ego, sometimes the person who has the most and who could say the most is always the person who they don't never hear in them conversations. Cause I've been privileged to hear what you got going on with the legend of Joliet Jake. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've been privileged to hear, and I mean, before you even let other people know who was on that joint. You know how hard it was for me to hold that shit in? You feel me? Like, man, Bro, I was trying to get this, man, I wanted the head motherfucker to hear this shit. You feel me? But the thing is, you got a great idea of the promoting and the marketing of what you got going on. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, shit, you know who Joliet Jake is, right?
I was thinking of the era of the Blues Brothers. You know me, I'm already there. I'm already there.
You feel me? So right there, that's a promotional tactic. That's hitting my demographic. The people in my algorithm and the people, they gonna respond to that. The people who I need to respond to that. That's right there. It's just it's science, bro. It's just playing with the algorithms. Joliet Jake. That's gonna gonna identify me with Illinois.
Yeah.
And that's gonna identify me with the Blues Brothers. And then I identify with the Joliet Jake story. You feel me?
Man,
you could kind of hear it in my music. You hear what
Definitely.
Joliet Jake was on? He was, man, I'm on a mission.
I'm on a mission.
You hear me?
Most definitely.
And he wasn't being denied.
Not denied at all. And Jake, man, we gotta play.
Man, I'm putting the band back together. We on the mission.
We on the
God. I don't care what you throw at me, man. Hey, fam, listen. I'm highly favored and blessed. You know what I'm saying? He got broad shooting at him with AKs and the Ku Klux Klan Nazis at him.
And the police chasing him.
A whole Illinois State Police Army.
And he would not be denied.
He wasn't being denied. You feel what I'm talking about? So that's just the attitude I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm using all my weaknesses as strength. You know what I'm saying? I'm an older rapper, but listen, I'm looking at it like this. I'm serving the market. It's more rappers than it is fans.
Right.
Okay, so everybody think, man, this is a young man's game. So they busting at the young audience. I'm sitting here like, I could just still keep servicing my market because this is an unserviced market. You know what I'm saying?
The demographic that grew with your music.
That grew with my music. They still listen to music. I don't know what you thought. What y'all keep like an old rapper type of shit. What you thought? We got a certain age to stop fucking with listening to music.
Rap music is the only culture that deems their artists old school, that deems their artists outdated, that deems, you know what I'm saying? Look, when, like you saying, bro, I still make great music. I still could do something. And honestly, me and Dre was listening to your music earlier, and we was talking about how when I made the post saying when you rap with a purpose, you know what I'm saying? And listening to all the music that you're putting out, you're rapping with a purpose. This music could be played anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not just shoot 'em up, bang, bang, to shoot 'em up, bang, bang. If you talking about some shit like that in the story, it's telling the person what the hell they gonna be facing afterwards. You done did all this shit to be the realest man on the land, and now you locked up and you can't even get a hand from your man. You know what I'm saying? So it's with purpose that you rapping with a purpose now, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's different about you, and that's what's making your music great, bro.
You just told me I did my job.
Most definitely.
You just told me I did my job. You feel me? That's what I needed you to hear.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You understand I stayed away from certain subjects. I didn't, even when I'm talking about the Holocaust. That's when I really got hood and gangster with it.
Right.
But look how I came at it. I came at it on, man, you know where I got that idea from? You ever seen Tales from the Hood?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want the shit? You in the shit now?
No,
when the Holocaust with the
remember when they had dudes strapped to the chair and they had the Spice One you born to die, and she was telling them like man, you see what you doing? And he was like, and they was trying, and it was like Crazy K. You know what I'm saying? That's why Kings killing kings. And then I took that, and then on Belly. Remember when Belly, where they DMX was finna kill the minister, and then he broke it down like, look at y'all. Look at y'all. So that's how I approached the Holocaust. Some people got scared of it because that man, this one dude, he was like, bro, you just can't call your song Holocaust, bro. I'm like, fam, but damn,
that's what it is, though.
I'm like, bro, y'all listen to it. Shoot a nigga face off all fucking that nigga. Slime a nigga, mama, grandmama, fucking bitch.
I could say that all day without a reprimand or anything. But as soon as I quit,
you should be afraid. Be very afraid. Listen what the fuck I'm telling you, fam. You program the fucking. I heard Nipsey Hussle, he was like, nigga, so, okay, man, when you gang banging, you when you on the hunt for a nigga, you looking for a nigga that's dressed like you, that got the same demeanor as you gonna really give people from other races and everything a pass. You gonna really tighten up when you see them, right? But you kind of programmed to go on the other side of town and kill yourself.
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? We programmed to kill ourselves.
So you know.
The nigga you hunt look just like you. His color's just different. Whatever. It's just a whole different, but it's the same. You killing yourself in the process.
And then that's the other thing on how I approach the album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm an old head, but I rap my age, nigga. I ain't finna tell you no stupid shit.
Right.
I ain't finna tell you to jag yourself off. I'm like, listen, bro, look at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that much of an artist that I just kept my sound. I just upgraded it with the technology.
Right.
And then I just know how to talk to you, how I'm supposed to talk to you. I talk to you like an OG. I don't tell niggas what. I think I'm finna tell you, man, go around there and kill them niggas, nigga.
and that's what a lot of these niggas is telling them, man, and they don't realize the shit that they putting out is the shit that's continuously destroying. So somebody got to be the voice of reasoning, of speaking truth to the youth.
And then this, bro, everybody want in on the game, bro. They just want money. You know what I'm saying? At what expense, though, do you want money? You know what I'm saying? It's just like Buddy was saying in Belly, man. So you would take a bunch of money just to destroy all your people. Cause that's why I named myself Minister. Cause my buddy T-Rock, he put out an album called Kairos, right? It's a gospel album, and he got his mama on there, and she was like, man, you know, you got your own type of ministry. You know, T-Rock a gang. You heard T-Rock. He a gangster rapper, but he just that.
He was always associated with 3 6 Mafia, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for sure.
But you know, he go hardcore.
Yes, he do.
You know what I'm saying? But he'll make a Christmas album, dude, and he made a gospel album called The Kairos. So his mom, she was on the interlude, and she was like, you know, this is y'all ministry. You know, y'all, you know, this is you spreading your gospel. And so that's where I came with the moniker, like, okay, I get what you're saying.
I gotta be Minister Skrooge now.
You feel me?
No more Ebenezer, Ebenezer.
And then on top of that, you know,
the minister.
You thinking of this a man that speaks from wise intellect. He don't just, you know, a fool say something because it's just to say anything. I don't talk when I got something to say.
Right.
I ain't just jumping on no album.
Just to be on it. And that goes back to rapping with a purpose. You're not rapping just to be rapping.
I don't rhyme for the sake of riddling.
Right, yeah, man.
I don't rhyme for the sake of riddling.
Man, and that, you know what I'm saying? Them bars, you know what I'm saying? But that's true. You got a purpose. And more people gonna hear it because of the way you're marketing your approach and everything you do. And it's not that you just tell people this, you follow your own advice.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what helps me see, because you know, I talk to you about everything, you know what I'm saying? We always talking about numbers, you know what I'm saying? When we first started talking about this stuff, you was like, bro, when you ready to really learn, you gonna come ask the questions that you need to ask. I'm not gonna tell you what to do right now, because you're doing your thing, you're gonna have to learn, you're gonna have to bump your head. But when you wanna know some things, and you help guide me, even to the point whereas, I think this might need to be lit again. Even to the point whereas, you go. I refuse to put out an episode because of the fact that morals, characters, you know what I'm saying, the values of a person, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to sell my soul just for the views and to be known as the messy host, be known as the person who's just gonna cause talk shit, you know what I'm saying? So those conversations that we had was what helped me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what, man, you think about what you're doing, man. You've been doing this with a purpose, for a reason, you know what I'm saying, of uniting the Quad Cities. Why the fuck would you bring division in now?
Cause, man, bro, you know one thing I hate, well, I ain't gonna say hate, well, you know one thing that turned me off, that get on or blow up talk.
Right.
Like, what do that mean? What is it that you really want? You understand?
What is it you won't do? What is it you won't do to blow
up? Because if you stand for nothing,
you'll
fall for anything. Yeah. What is it you are rapping for? What are you trying to get out of this game? What are you trying to get out of the podcast game? What are you trying to get out of whatever game you playing? Whatever. What is it that you want? That's a lot of people. A lot, man. To be honest. Man, a lot of niggas is rapping for boats and hoes. They want groupies and gold chain. You have no other purpose. You have no idea where you want your money to come from. You don't know how the game. You have no clue how the game works. You just wanna shine.
And think you're supposed to just get signed to a multi-million-dollar deal. Because I'm the hardest motherfucker out of the Quad Cities, huh?
I mean, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have some strategy, bro.
With
it. In order to have some strategy, you gotta have some understanding.
You gotta, and we've been talking about that. You gotta know the market of what you're doing. How a lot of people fall into getting outpriced for certain people to come to the areas for the shows when you know you're not even finna make that money back. Analytics.
That's what I would just advise anybody, man. Look at your data. You feel me? Your data, and then, man, it's served to you on your data served to you on the platter nowadays.
Right.
You feel me?
Plenty of sites you could lock into that'll help feed you and fuel you. What was your symphony? You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of sites.
It's all type of them. You just what dashboard you comfortable with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even when you uploading your music to all the platforms, they come with free. They come with free type of little demonstrations. You know what I mean? Depending on what distributor you distributing your music to. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do your homework, get some understanding of the game. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you want to know where you're going, man. So, you know what I mean? But, hey, man, if you like it, I love it, man. You know what I mean?
But you just giving them some game, man. That's all we doing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a preaching down on nobody. It's giving them game to let them know what, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You hear a lot of people crying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say crying, but maybe that's what it is. Talking about they not getting what they supposed to out of their music. They not doing this, that, and the other.
What
you know what I'm saying?
That you want.
But you gotta know. You know what I'm saying? and you gotta know how to bring the right. Yeah, for sure.
What is you just want some money like that? What kind of money?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, first of all, sign all your copyrights and all your publishing. Let's just start there with the simple stuff. Let's crawl before you walk type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's right in front of you when you really know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know. And like I said, man, a lot of cats, they think they want something that they don't really want. And it's cool, a lot of people, because it's like, man, I used to be there. That's how I know I can identify it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man, bro, I done through hella shows, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I learned early in the game, like, if you notice, and it's nothing against nobody who do, like, I don't be taking pictures with celebrities and shit like that. And I just kind of like, man, if somebody start name dropping to me,
you get thrown off already.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you start, like, bro.
When your name should speak for yourself.
What do that matter to me? You know what I'm saying?
That
I'm not talking to so-and-so who's a who. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and then that just tell me kind of like, I don't know, man. You got.
See, you be wanting to say some shit, then you be like, you don't want to stir this shit. I get it though.
Because this is an ego business, man, and I ain't in the bruising nobody's ego. And people take shit the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I get it, most definitely. But it's been a gang-based episode. They done got up out you. You know what I'm saying? So when can we get the? When are we expecting an official release of The Legend of Joliet Jake?
The Legend of Joliet Jake, man. We're gonna release that early August. I'm almost done. I'm just waiting on the final mix and master. I want to release it tomorrow, but I just know better. You know what I'm saying? I got it's a process thing, but here go the thing, bro. On the marketing. So like on my Facebook, if you notice now, me and you we close Facebook friends.
Right.
If you notice, you gotta tell me to, hey man, let me share your shit. Cause my page is on private.
Right.
Like, so my personal Facebook page, that's just like us being in the studio and I'm letting motherfuckers hear my shit. I put up some shit for about 30, 40 minutes and then take it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing with it. I'm catching the algorithm and the analytics. I'm seeing what type of people. I'm reading my data. I'm getting my data together. You know what I'm saying? But then when I put my money into my marketing, I'm not gonna target the air. I'm gonna target out and come in with the marketing. But that's just knowing how to work this. It's all digital science, bro. It ain't even talent no more. It ain't even business. It's science. It's knowing how to trigger that algorithm where you want to trigger it.
Damn. Ain't that some shit? Boy, y'all can get some free game here, man. Y'all better pay attention and follow along, man.
I mean, so, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's common knowledge. A lot of these little cats, man, you know, they ain't slow. They know how to do it. But the thing is, we come up in the Master P era.
Out the trunk.
You feel me, with the physical copies.
And it's hard to train,
And that's where we lose the disconnect, and they come up in the digital era. So we kind of see they hustle when we don't understand it. I kind of understand the best of both worlds.
See, that's a dope thing. For sure.
I don't never knock them. I feel like coming from where we coming from, sometimes I feel like a lot of their moves be clout based.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of like you're not doing your comps. You understand what I mean when I say comps?
Comps, you talking about paying, you know what I'm saying, paying dues, basically.
No, it's just like, okay.
But talk to me then, teach me something.
Okay, it's just like when you buying a house, right? Or you playing real estate, right?
Right.
You're gonna do the comps on the market, right? So you gonna see how much they gonna show you how much each house done sold for in the last 6 months and shit like that. And so they gonna really tell you, well, man, shit, if you pay this much for that house in that area, you paying too much. So it's like when you throw in the show, read your data, do the analytics. Listen, dude only gonna he only filled up this many people in this size market. Right now, you're in this size market. We only diagnosed that he gonna do this many tickets. The fucking AI will sell the tickets for you. The AI will sell the music for you. You just gotta know how you wanna retrieve your fucking money, man. But you know what I'm saying? That's the easy part, man. What it is do it with a purpose.
Do it with a purpose. Everything is done with a purpose now. You heard that from the minister.
Man, but I ain't went hella long.
That's all good, man. I knew you was gonna talk, but it's good though, man. We needed this conversation, man. Something different. We sitting here at the Mob Studios, GF Capone Studios, man. You know, Sessions we have a good package deal fucking with Sessions. $150. You get the Sessions interview, you still get your mic drop, booth performance, but you also get an hour worth of studio time, and you get 30 minutes of the lighted room, you know, video room shit, you know what I'm saying? You can shoot some quick visuals that's gonna look real good for you to have content, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that we're shooting official music videos here, man. This is for you to have content to continue to push yours. And if you wanna tag somebody, you know, me and my cameraman been having this debate talking about the differences between Weapon Bot Visuals and Sessions QC. You know what I'm saying? If you get something done in Sessions QC, it's a Sessions QC thing. Even though Weapon Bot Visuals is shooting it, we love that you tag them, but please make sure you tagging Sessions QC, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, he'd rather that you tag us, and because he's getting his shine on with us anyway, you know what I'm saying?
And he a businessman. He honoring his business.
When I'm paid to shoot you, this is who I'm working for right now. This is not a Weapon Bot visual thing right now. And you know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to get other artists to see, but also understand that it is also a non-refundable booking fee. You know what I'm saying? Please understand that there's a non-refundable booking fee that's going on with this demonstration. So we ask that, you know, $25 we charge you $25 for the non-refundable booking fee right now. You know what I'm saying? But just know that's just in case you want to waste our time, because a lot of people book and never show up. So you know what I'm saying? That's why we saying that's non-refundable. We got to come here and get some gas. We got to make sure we can get back home. That's all we asking. You know what I'm saying? But don't forget, Sessions, Smokers Lounge is still in effect too. You can still book the Session Smokers Lounge for the $75. You know what I'm saying? All things is still included there as well. But tap the fuck in with us, man. We are growing, and there's no stopping us. Because we proved that with the Big 7. There's no stopping us. We completed the mission. The objective was completed, and we also did what we wanted to do. We got y'all some game today. We learned about the legend of Joliet J. You learned about comps. You learned about understanding what you need to know about what you're doing when you're booking people, man. So it was game giving today, man. Tap the fuck in with Minister Skrooge on all platforms. You know how to find him. You know what I'm saying? If you're a personal friend on Facebook, you know where else to find. You know what I'm saying? He put everything there. Just tap the fuck in with us. Sessions QC, the hottest podcast in the quad. Sessions, we having sessions. We locked in. You better tap in.
Yeah.